The clouds have started to thicken since noon, yet people's eyes are on the Xinghua River. The sound system voice was coming from the river. Little Pagla's boat racing. For those who haven't bought tickets yet, collect tickets from the Little Pagla's raft. Sound instruments are playing in the engine boat, arranging songs on the boat. Announce, and the rest of the time folk singer is playing the tune. A banana tree raft can be seen in the distance. The name of the person who is on the raft is Litton Pagla. The word Pagla in Bengali means mad. Mr. Litton is the organizer of boating. Every year organizes this type of boating and arranges such a raft. There is money hanging around, 100 takas note and 10 takas note. The money has been covered with glue in jute thread, and there are plastic chairs on the raft. Litton Pagla sits in this chair, sometimes stands on it. A tiny boat is pulling his banana raft. 3 people are rowing in that boat. All of them are Litton Pagla's companions, part of the boat race. The river you see is Xinghua, a small river of Kishoregonj in Bangladesh. The part of the river seen in the video is in Kaliakanda village. The village is in Kishoregonj Upazila. However, the village on the other side of the river is called Gauripur, administratively in Gauripur under Kotiadi Upazila. The Xinghua River separates Kaliakanda and Gauripur, separated the two upazilas. This image of Xinghua is very close to Haur. Haur is a wetland ecosystem in the northeastern part of Bangladesh. If you follow the course of the river and go a little further downstream, you can see the free wetland. It was there that Xinghua met Ghorautra. A few more rivers have merged with Ghorautra in that area. Every year, there is a big boat race, and in the Xinghua River of Kaliakanda village, boat race is on a small scale. This time, event will start at 4 p.m. Such an announcement was coming from the engine boat. The Travellife team arrived at 3 p.m. There is still no exuberance on both sides of the river. Xinghua murmured, "There is not much preparation for boarding." 2 or 3 small boats were practicing. 1 or 2 people are gathering on both sides of the river, and after a while, the clouds are breaking down. The clock struck 4. Travellife team hoping to start the race, but the organizers are not available. There is no noise of people on either side of the river. It is as if the raft of Litton Pagla has also disappeared. No one is able to give information about whether the boat race will start at all. Travellife team waiting. The clock struck 4 and reached 5. The raft of money of Litton Pagla then came to the middle river. The audience has started to gather on both sides. Some have rented a little boat and taken a position near the river bank. It's 5:30. The evening is gathering with the clouds in the sky. Tidal surge on the Xinghua River. Viewers on both sides. An announcement is coming through sound instruments. Litton Pagla's boarding is going to start soon. There are prizes for the winners. 15 more minutes passed. Then tension was created. The boat racing started. It was seen that 3 small boats were racing with arrow speed. The audience is a lot unprepared. Some are disappointed. The participation of only 3 small boats is not enough to feed them. Even then, the storm started in the waters of Xinghua. The little boats are in disarray. Waves were seen in the river as well as among the viewers. Just a few minutes, a boat owned. The other 2 noses are turning away. It was learned that second phase will start this time. 2 separate boats will take part there. Then the third round will start. A few minutes later, the second whistle sounded. Two boats started rowing. The excitement of the audience is still worth watching. But only a few minutes, a boat fell off the boat. Unable to keep pace, it began to sink into the water of Xinhua. The other boat is still running. After a while, the matter came to light. The boatmen of that boat relaxed their muscles. Slowly, they reached their destination by rowing. Sound instruments announced the sinking. Many viewers are regretting it. Yet they wait. You will return after seeing the final race. But no, then another game started. A section of the crowd of spectators was seen pushing. The shock spread over a large part of the audience. What? No, this quarrel is not centered around boating. It is known that it started due to the old feud. The people of Kaliakanda said that the people who are quarreling are the residents of Gorepur. They also had a fight last year during boat racing. It was through this quarrel that Litan Pagla's boat racing became vandalized. And this is the end of this report of Travel Life.